Happy Wednesday, everybody. Jeff Zahler, Zahler Properties, ZPLive, episode 47, getting close to episode 50. Hey, Jason, this is for you. Anyway, happy Wednesday, everybody. We didn't do an episode last week because the entire team was in Southern California for the 2018 Tom Ferry Summit, which is one of the coaching programs that I do. And, when we're thinking about the topic this week, I try to give relevant information about how to help our buyers, how to help our sellers, how to think with your, use a right mindset just to be a better person. So couple things that came to my mind, and I want to talk to you today about kind of our network. But before I do that, there was a stat there that just really caught my attention, caught our team's attention, and definitely caught the attention of all the 6,000 agents that were in attendance. But there are roughly 1.3 million realtors in the United States as of this year or whatever. The last count was roughly 1.3 million dues-paying annual realtors, and only 43,000 of those 1.3 million, which is just over 3%, sell 25 homes a year or more. That number is just crazy, right? We've done well more than that this year, and we're only 7 months through the year, or 7.5 months through the year. So it really got me to think, gosh, if only 3.5% of the entire realtor population is selling 25 plus houses a year, who's out there selling houses or kind of selling houses that shouldn't be, or that, if we send a referral to, are they going to get taken care of professionally like they should be? So that's what kind of made me start talking about the network here and the power of the network. So we all know the 80-20 rule, where 20% of the business is done, 80% of the business is done by 20% of the agents, or just the people in general. This number really kind of shows that too, right? If 96.5% of all 1.3 million realtors are doing less than 25 transactions a year, who can you trust if this is something that is one of the most valuable assets that you own, whether you're buying it or selling it or investing? You need to work with a professional. So I wanted to talk about our network. So as I said, I'm a part of this coaching network. There's about 5,000 individuals across the different tiers of the networking. We're in every single state, and we're in multiple countries, I think on 5 or 6 continents too. So, I've had a couple phone calls with some of our network of agents here in the last couple days. Talked to one of the agents that we know in St. George, Utah yesterday. Had a great conversation. This is for all my Arizona people and all my Tucson people. Had a great conversation with Matt in Tucson today about how he works his business and how it's so similar to ours. What I always want to let people know is, even if you're not working or looking to buy or sell in Las Vegas, contact us. Let us help you, because if you are living in Tucson and you're moving to Denver, or you are living in New Mexico and you're thinking about a relocation to New Jersey for a job opportunity or something, we know agents in every single market, and the agents that we tend to gravitate towards are agents in that top 3%, right? These are the agents that are selling 25 plus homes a year. So whether it's you or somebody who would you trust? If you're moving across country, are you going to just pick up the phone and call somebody random on Zillow, or or call somebody that has at least a reputation and a recommendation from somebody that you hopefully trust if you're watching the show, right? Hopefully by now you trust us as your trusted source for some real estate information. But every state, almost basically every single metropolitan area, I've connected. Even just this year alone, I've connected Todd out in Omaha with some clients. And we've talked to Ann in Southern California. She sent us some people, and everywhere we go, we've been talking to people. I've got a couple calls this week set up with an agent that's a top performing agent in Salt Lake City. I've got an agent in the Fresno area that I've got a call with. I've got an agent that's out in Chattanooga that his team's doing 400 to 500 sales this year. I talk to them. I make sure that I can connect them with the right people and move forward through that. So the network is important, right? Just remember, only 3.5% of the 1.3 million realtors sell more than 25 houses each year. We've done that in 5-6 months this year. We're on track to triple that or close to it between myself, Jason, and Misty. We're here to help. Let our network, whether you're moving from Chattanooga to Buffalo, New York, or from Las Vegas to New York, or anywhere in between. I used New York a couple times. Sorry, Jason, there you go. Talk about New York. we're here to help everybody in every network, every market. So if you know anybody who's looking to buy or sell, if you know anybody who's looking to buy or sell in a different area, connect them with us. We'd love to talk to them, and we'd love to put them in touch with the right person, because 96.5% of agents out there are probably not the right fit. That's a scary number. Work with a professional. They're going to help get you taken care of the right way. That's it. We'll probably talk about something more buyer seller specific next week, but just want to kind of talk about our network and the stats that kind of alarmed us all. So have a great week. Jeff Zahler, Zahler Properties, ZPLive. Talk to you soon.